lack of excitement, but I'm not entirely thrilled. Sisters stutter when I talk, flit around as I walk. Yeah, the moment's been killed, and I'm not good at this. No, not at all. I'm not good at this. I'm a wreck and I know it, and I tend to show it every chance that I get. Butterflies in the skies that just fly on by, yeah, they're making me sick. They don't flutter about, I'd do without. All they do is kick me naturally sincere. Why do this to me? Tear me apart. It's my fault and I know it, and I tend to blow it, no thanks to you. It's like you sit and you watch me, you poke and you taunt me, it's all that you do. And I'm not fighting that, no, not at all. Just wanna be something, a name you call, the lips you taste just to fall madly in love. Me naturally sincere heart. Why do you do this to me? Tear me apart. I got my eyes set on you, my heart is burning red. All of my words come out wrong, run circles in my head. You have me and I'm melted in the palm of your hand. You know it, yes I felt it, you'll never understand. Me naturally sincere heart. Why do you do this to me? Tear me apart. Me naturally sincere heart. Why do you do this to me? Tear me apart.
I can make a promise. I can make a
I sense there's trouble ahead. It's clear by the signs and warnings that should tell where all blame is due. So why are they pointing at my head? All have been led astray. We've all fallen short in some way. And please understand I'm ashamed. And I beg of you, please find your grace. 'Cause I'm not in a right state of mind. I just wish I had strength to admit it. My stubbornness will put up a fight, but all. I sense deception to come, and honestly, truth and I are never one. 'Cause I am the lying man, and I have made you my next victim. I need you to see through my act. Tell me I'm wrong to take off the mask, or else I'll be left in the light. And I'll deceive my way straight to demise. 'Cause I'm not in a right state of mind. I just wish I had strength to admit it. My stubbornness will put up a fight, but I don't deserve to win it. I'm left in the dark, pondering my mistakes. In the light, I swear I will deny it all. That makes you believe I'm real, I'm not fake, but in reality I'm a lying man. My life's become this then game of deception. My mind's ignored all my heart's good intentions. We all feel this tension, we all have our own illusion. 'Cause we're not in the right state of mind, and we all wish for the strength to admit it. Our stubbornness will put up a fight, but we don't deserve to win it. No, we're not in the right state of mind. We all wish for the strength to admit it. Our stubbornness will put up a fight, but we don't deserve to win it. We're left in the dark, pondering our mistakes. In the light, I swear we will deny it all, deny it all.
So I never really knew you. God, I really tried to. Blindsided, addicted. Thought we could really do this, but really I was foolish. Hindsight, it's obvious. Talking with my lawyer, she said, "Where'd you find this guy?" I said, "Young people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. In the end it's better for me, that's the moral of the story, babe." dream when running wild turns volatile. Remember how we painted our house just like my grandparents did? So romantic, but we fought the whole time. Should have seen the signs. Well, talking with my mother, she said, where'd you find this guy? Said some people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. In the end it's better for me, that's the moral of the story, babe. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. That could be a load of shit, but I just need to tell you all. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just engaged. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay.
Okay.
In the end, it's better
I think
for me,
that's
the
on. Let me
moral
turn on my
Some mistakes get made,
sprite wheel quick. Gotta find the file.
some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay.
Hello. What episode am I most proud of? I'm most proud of episode 3 at the moment. Wi-Fi starts freaking acting up the moment I turn my mic on. Wi-Fi starts freaking acting up the. Okay. Let's tone down the Chrome audio and my mic. It's a bit loud. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There's my sprite. It's back. Anyways, back to work. Yeah. My favorite animation that I've made, it's probably the Azar burning the Baskin Robbins video. Because that was like my first time playing with After Effects and stuff, and it was really fun. I'm trying to get the song audio to be tolerable. Yeah, she's committing arson. It's funny because she actually has a brother named Arson. Do I enjoy this? Yeah, I do. I do. That was a really short song. How come? Because he's named Arson. That's like the only. I mean, he's a fire demon, so. Arson. Yes. The cat watching the stream. I love drawing the droopy ears. It's really fun. My neck really hurts because I can't scoop my chair any closer to my desk right now because I have Dexter, the dog from episode 2. He's like laying right on my wheel, so I can't. I'm trying to scoop my chair. I can't scoot it any further, otherwise I'm gonna squish him. But he won't move, so I'm just kind of stuck. Yep. I taught Arlo how to use buttons, like the talking dog buttons this week. And I made the mistake of putting the play button in my room. So he's been bothering me all day and spamming it. Oh, let me change the stream title. I forgot to change the stream title to mic on. That's not on. There we go. Yeah, he does. He like was demanding to play earlier. I sent a video of it in the Discord server. I always forget school's a thing because I graduated like 3 years ago. I should probably add ear tuft because I want this to go up. It's gonna look weird if it's naked. Yeah, I have a couple of Steven Universe songs on my playlists. Speaking of which, I say that as one starts playing. Yeah, same. I didn't like virtual school. Yeah, I have this song on the playlist because I pictured like little young Sky after like Ember died and like Shade left her just singing this to herself. Okay, why is his body going up? Why is it going up? There we go. Keyboard language. Oh, I was holding down the wrong hotkey. Oops. Wait, which one was it? Was it this one? I think. Yeah, it was that one. It was this one. Oh, it's a stupid Cartoon Network afterplay thingy. Gross. I don't want to listen to like half the songs on this playlist. I'm just too lazy to change playlists. That's literally I already listened to that song. Let me look around for another song to play. Just play that one. There's like 200 songs on this playlist. The One Piece is real. It's copyrighted. I don't care if I play copyrighted music on my streams. I don't monetize it anyways. Yeah, literally all music. Even YouTube started freaking claiming stuff that's from the YouTube audio library, which is freaking fun. I feel like the eye should go down further. Yeah, that looks sadder. That looks way more pathetic. Just move these down. Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies go around claiming copyright-free audio, knowing that it's copyright-free, so they can get money off of it. And then a lot of people, they can't do anything about it. Yes, I love my cartoony expressions. They're fun. Sometimes I hate how big I draw eyes because it makes markings really friggin' difficult. But then I also love it. You know, it's a love-hate relationship. I do like how I draw ears now. This episode, my art style has changed a lot. My Academia is okay. I mean, I used to like love it, but now it's just like, it's okay. It's been stretched out way too long. I bet this character is Lyric's favorite character this episode. Why is my phone going off? Oh, okay. Tips for a show, have a plan. Don't just start without a plan. I've seen too many people fall into that trap. Have the idea for a while. Don't just get the idea and then hop immediately into making it a story. Usually that does not work out because you lose interest within a week or two. Yes, this is a flashback. Don't expect the writing to be perfect. You're human. It's never going to be perfect. You're your worst critic. Sometimes you just have to settle. Sometimes you just have to settle and be like, you know what? This is just how it's gotta be. And just go with it. That's like the best advice I can give. And no one can dictate when your series comes out, only you. Don't pressure yourself. I nearly canceled Dragon's Blood like 4 times when making episode 1 because I kept like, oh my god, the voice actors hate me because I'm taking so long, or oh my gosh, all my fans don't like me because I'm taking so long, and now I'm just like, screw it. I mean, this episode's literally taken almost a year because I'm just like, whatever. Yeah, animation takes a long time. This episode is literally, it's over half an hour long. It's gonna be almost 40 minutes long, guys. Like, it's taken a while. Actually, I don't even know if it is almost 40 minutes. It might be over 40 minutes.
I got one too many skellies in my closet. Mama said I'm better at this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there will be Dragon's Blood for a while, though. There's a lot of episodes planned.
I'm really so exhausted. No, I don't got any diamonds on me. I don't flex for the gram. Feeling so nice when people look at me. I think I'm a draft. They call me lazy and narrative that I cannot get behind. Probably time that I cancel them all and not put them in line. Count me out. I'm gone. So long. 'Cause if you look at
My favorite character to draw is probably either Shade or Simon. Probably Simon, because he's got simpler markings. Actually, no, Shade has the simplest markings. Yeah, it's probably Shade then.
it's time I put on one of my two faces. God forbid I show my friends I can't keep with their paces. So self-conscious like the day I went and got my braces. Shake it off before I slip into my mental races. Count me out. Yeah, count me out. I'm gone.
I am excited to record my lines for episode 6. I gotta finish the script though. Usually I have the script done by now, but I have been so busy with like the shop opening and working on like a bajillion different things. And as a heads up to everybody, once the episode is finished, it will be available days early to view on Patreon for only $2. So if you want to view the episode a few days early, then you can start saving the $2. At least I think it's $2. I'm pretty sure it's like the lowest tier. Hello. see what this design is real quick. Yeah, okay. Hello. There's a lot of people watching. Yes, thank you. That is actually like one of my favorite scenes that I've done. I just love the color palette and lighting in that scene. It was really pretty. Okay, so this frame is done. Let's go to shade. I'm also excited to hear people's, or to see people's reactions to my voice work in this episode, because I tried something a little different. Instead of sitting while recording my lines, I decided to actually stand up. Pardon the dogs. I actually was standing up while recording my lines this episode, so I feel like the emotion and everything is way better because I wasn't cramped in my chair. Childbirth interrupting the emotional scenes. Darn you, childbirth. Baby Jet had the most inconvenient birthday. I'll never live that down. You see, Jet just had like a like a psychic link to Shade. So when Shade was like, "Yeah, your family's just getting bigger," Skyjet was like, "Yep, this is my time. I must descend now. Engage." Let's be honest though, it's it's probably because Gracie was finally gonna lose a hand of cards, so then Jet was like had to protect her reputation, so he's like, no, gotta make a distraction so she doesn't lose. Just was like, I want everything to be about me, stop talking about yourselves. A monkey just entered my room, guys. That's actually be the after party. Their channel's linked on mine. You should totally sub them. Hello. Jet's the friggin' poker defender for his mom. She was about to lose, so he's like, no, I gotta pop out now. I gotta protect her honor. Steel entered my room. think. Yeah, and then I just gotta copy these frames and then edit the eyeballs to look over. Yes. Even after he comes out of the womb, anytime Gracie's playing cards, like, if she's about to lose, he'll just take that as his cue to, like, dive bomb the table and just flail around and throw the cards everywhere. Who's that next to Shade? It's just a random extra. Although in the script they are titled Screaming Child. I'm good. Doing pretty good. Hello. Happy birthday. Yes. Best script. I love the nicknames that some characters get. Like the drunk sailor that was messing with them in episode 4 in the place that was like, oh no, the seagulls ate my toes. The crew named them Barfy. So they are henceforth named Barfy. Yeah, we've got Barfy, we've got Screaming Child. There's quite a few others. I had one named Dumb Child, I just can't remember which one it was. I think it was the one that was staring at them in episode 3 when they were like having an argument. They didn't say anything, I just called them Dumb Child. Apollo Dumb Child, yeah. Okay, now I gotta do these eyes.
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but as thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression the lights are not all on upstairs. If we're talking kings and succession,
I love Apollo, he was so funny. I actually almost completely cut out episode 2 because I was like, why should I have filler? You know, I need to get the series rolling and all this stuff. But I opted to keeping it because I really needed to show some time passing between when Sky and Simon, you know, reunited and when they started traveling to when they meet Shade, because otherwise it would have felt like way too fast. I accidentally just deleted that. So I opted to keeping it in, and I'm glad I did. Although that's one of, like, episode 2 was honestly my least favorite episode to work on. That and episode 4. I didn't like episode 4 very much. And episode 2 also, yeah, the humor was great. Episode 2 actually was completely different originally. Originally it was going to, like, the scene where he asked Sky to marry him. When she rejected him, he was actually going to throw them in jail, and so Sky and Simon would have gotten thrown in jail, and then they would have had to, like, bust out, and then they would have had, like, a run-in with the queen. And then they would have just left. That was it. So I was like, no, we need some conflict, so I threw Ricky in. I even have like an old comic I did for AP art where they're like sitting in jail and then someone's like, this is just great. And Sky's like, bro, how could I have friggin' known that he was a prince? Like, I didn't know. Even if I did know, I probably would have still said the stuff I said to him. Yeah, Ricky thinks he's the main character. I'm glad people enjoy how I write humor. It's really fun. I love writing in little jokes. Like, the bit in episode 3 where, like, they're all like, oh my god, Shade has a sister! And then Poppy just interrupts everything. He's like, Shade said his sister was dead, and I cut the music. And everybody says, I've had multiple comments of people saying that was so funny, and I'm glad, because I found it hysterical. Yeah. I love Sassy Sky. Sassy Sky is great. Like, I always try to cut the tension with a few jokes, but I know when to put the jokes in, because I don't want to make it too funny in serious bits, but I also don't want to make it too serious for the entire episode. So I try to write in a good balance of both. Like in this one, there's like this there's this whole serious bit where Steele walks up and he's like talking to Sebastian, and Sebastian's talking about the guards because stuff happened, and he's like, really? Even Timmy? Because he's got some really big freaking pecs, you know, like, and he starts touching his arm and like poking his bicep. It's great. I can't wait for people to see this episode. And the voice guys, the voice acting cast blew it out of the park this episode. Oh my god. Some of the improv, like I couldn't add it all, but like I added some of the improv, and it's it's great. Yes, Lyric did amazing as the bunny in episode 2. Actually, a lot of stuff in the recent episodes, I do keep in a lot of the voice actors improv. For those who don't know what improv is, improvisation is when you go off script and you just come up with stuff. And I love it. There's so much improv that's in this series, and it just adds so much life to the characters, because the voice actors are just amazing. Like the bit where they're shooting the ship down in episode 4, and Sebastian's like, you're wasting so much ammo, and Seal's like, I have the clear thoughts in my genius brain, and Sebastian goes, I wish one of those bullets would hit your genius brain. That was improv. That was not in the script. Randy just came up with that one, and I loved it, and I kept it in. And in episode 2, when Sky left Simon on the top of the hill and was like, okay, I'm gonna go find an inn, you can do whatever. And he just stands like, okay, I'll just stand here, and wow, that's some nice grass. That was also improv by Sundown. And there's probably a bunch more that I'm forgetting about, but yeah, I love the improv that the voice actors do. I just feel like it adds like some more flair to the series. It doesn't make it feel as scripted, if that makes sense. Because sometimes the series feels way too scripted to the sense it's like, oh, it's kind of predictable. Yeah, I need to make a blooper-sode. One of my voice actors, whenever she auditioned, actually called her file Dragon's Bloop. And so now we've all vowed if I make a blooper-sode, it's going to be called Dragon's Bloop. And I have so many bloopers compiled just from a couple people alone. There's so many. Yeah, Simon's so sarcastic. Wow, that's some nice grass. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's Flying Ricky. That one was fun. I forgot to add tears to the child's face. I'll do that in a second. Simon likes grass. He is a botanist, so it's in character for him to like grass, Simon says touch grass. Okay, let me copy these bits. Move that down. There we go. I'm trying to think of some other improv. I just can't remember what's been added. The one, the bit where the triplets are leaving the room, in episode 3, when they're leaving the room after Gracie told them to go help Edward, and Gracie just trips and falls on her face. That happened because it was not in the original storyboard. What happened was the person who storyboarded that scene, Happy Texans, was like, man, I really was so tempted to make Daisy trip as she left the room, but I didn't. And I was like, you know what? That's a great idea. I'm gonna make Daisy trip and fall on her face. And so then after the scene was animated, Daisy's voice actor Randy was like, hey, I can record some sound effects for her falling, and he did, and it turned out amazing. I love that bit where she just falls. And it was just random. It was just because, like, the walking alone, it was just them all walking out of the room. It was kind of boring, and I wanted to add something to it. I felt like that was the perfect thing to do. It was a really good idea from Happy. Yeah, exactly. It kind of breaks up the tension. Okay, I'm trying to think. This is gonna have, like, this layer's gonna be on top. So I'm just gonna draw the... Oh wait, no, because I'll have to have the body, the arms, and the heads. Okay, the head is, no, the arms have to be on separate layers, because this has got to be over the background, and this has to be under the background, so I'm going to do 3 layers instead of 2. Yeah. Oh, no, that was not improv. I think the Who Knew Knives was actually in the script. I love that bit. Yeah, that was Poppy. Poppy's my favorite triplet. She's so chaotic. she just keeps walking. She's like, yeah, no one saw that. Oh, the other bit of improv. It was one of Rose's lines from episode 4. She was talking to Ember, and I forgot what it was. She added a word onto one of the lines, and it made it so snarky and, like, sassy, and I loved it. I was like, yes, this is perfect. But I can't for the life of me remember what it was. I know it was improv. I know because I was listening and I was like, this is great. Even I added some improv while recording some lines for Sky in this episode. Because there's this line where Sky's like, how about... And then, like, I added some extra dialogue and it was great. Sky this episode, I think, is going to catch quite a few people off guard. Because I feel like people are expecting one thing, and that's not what's going to happen. Yeah, that's the line. That is the line. Yes, that's the issue we're having here. That was the line that Rose's actor added. And I was like, that's perfect. And so I kept it in. She's like, she's snarky, but also she's just, like, brutally honest. Like, if she's thinking something, she's just gonna say it. She's not gonna, like, keep it to herself. Yeah, I don't really anything, but I have manners. Yeah, I love how mean Sky is. Like, I could sit and, like, gush about my characters for so freaking long. I love them so much. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Sky's a lot like her mom. Was there any improv in episode 1? I honestly cannot remember. There's like a whole like 1-minute blooper of the target's actor yelling at their computer that I need to animate because it's like, darn you computer, you need to work. And it's really funny because I guess their computer was having issues while recording. And then one of my lines in episode 1 was, you know, you're selling illegal, you know, fraudulent healing items or whatever. And my blooper, I said sailing. So then I just started going into, I don't even know what I did. It was weird. It was funny. Oh, I also just finished the basic outline for Arc 2's rewrite, so that's done now. We have now an official timeline. British Sky. I mean my British accents are okay. It's not the best, but I can pull one off a little bit. It kind of turns Australian a little bit. I don't even know. Actually, no. Now I'm just full Australian. I do voice a British character in another animated series. Death Within the Dark Curse, I think that's what the name is. I do voice a British character in that series. Thank you, yes. The timeline for Arc 2, God. It went through a full rewrite. The antagonist was changed to a different character. I'm now introducing characters way earlier than I thought I would. Just as a little stream treat, just so y'all know. Azar and Arson will be showing up in Arc 2. Whether they'll be just, you know, watching or whether they'll be interacting, you'll just have to wait and see, but I will say they will be getting voice actors for Arc 2. Oh, and Kenta will be getting a voice actor soon too, and Coral. Do we really see? Do we really sound like? I mean, for me, I sound more Australian. Yeah, Sky will be in Arc 1, 2, 3 finale. She's in the entire first season. This character is a bear. I think I made them a bear wolf hybrid. Why am I drawing a neck? Because they have a bear body, but a wolf tail. How do I find good voice actors? I just open a call and wait for people to audition. Wi-Fi, please don't do this to me. Yeah, I love the hybrids. It's so much like liberty when it comes to characters. The next casting call will be released after episode 6, if not before episode 6. Sometime soon, actually. I'm gonna need a lot of voice actors for Arc. I'm gonna try to get all the voice actors for Arc 2 all simultaneously, and then maybe a few extras. If you want to make a thumbnail, I suggest joining the Discord server because that is where the thumbnail contests are held. However, there will be no thumbnail contest for episode 6. I believe, because I think I'm going to be doing the thumbnail for episode 6 myself, because there's just too many spoilers. I can't get a good synopsis for it without spoiling the episode. So episode 7 will have a thumbnail contest. And the thumbnail contest for episode 5 has already ended. Actually, do y'all want to see the thumbnail? It's amazing. Let me find it. Please. Just stay connected. Okay, programs. This is the winning thumbnail for episode 5. It was made by Ash D&D TDR, and it will be the thumbnail for the episode, and I think it looks really, really good. Yeah, I know, the lighting is incredible. I love this thumbnail so much. It looks so... There were so many good entries this time around. Me and my mods sat for like an hour trying to decide on which entry was going to win. Yes, Simon's healing form is in this episode. Yeah. Yes, it looks really good. Turn back on toonboom. The glow stick is back. He's returned. Yeah, I'm 100% open to fan art. I love fan art. So if y'all want to draw anything for the characters, just feel free to tag me on socials or send it on the Discord. Responding to a message. Here we go. The references are on the Discord. I don't believe I've updated my toy house, so I would not trust that for references. I think. I mean, I think Sky's and Simon's and them is updated on Toy House, but no one else's. So the Discord is probably your most reliable source. I'm glad your plushie arrived safely. I love the Sky plushies so much. I can't answer the second half, but healing stones are a canonical thing in Dragon's Blood. Magic stones in general are a thing. Are you gonna trim his toes? Yes. Dexter, your Grinch toes have to be trimmed.
It's okay. You're so drama. I'm not taking your toes off.
Oh, Deader, you're so dramatic. Yeah, the plushies are out. The shop link is on my channel banner. And it's in the community tab. This extra's just vibing. And if these plushies do well, I will happily consider doing more. It's just very pricey to make more. Okay, so now I gotta train this. I think I'm gonna just do the head first. It would help if I actually like extended the frames to be as long as they needed to be. Listen to my keyboard talk. Oh no, I think I messed stuff up. Oh no, I just turned all the layers off. Oops. I should not do that anymore. That's not a good idea. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, Angie did get second place. Let me show that one real quick. Open. There we go. There it is. I'm very fluent in keyboard, yes. Thank you for noticing. This is the second place winner. I cannot remember who got third. Let me look. I believe the third place winner was this one. I want to say it was this one by Dinosaur 826. But I'm not sure. So go back to toonboom. Okay. Yeah, toonboom was definitely a learning curve.
Thanks for being such a great best friend. I mean, cute. I mean, give me it. I mean, okay. Well, if you and Regina are best friends now, you can be in charge of keeping all her secrets. For example, she bought you those high-heel shoes just to make fun of you, because she knew you wouldn't be able to walk in them. And she's not really blonde. Her natural color is dark blonde. Also, she totally cheats on Erin. Every Thursday she says she has SAT prep, but really, she's hooking up with Shane Omen in the North Shore Lions costume. She makes him wear the costume? No! They're both in the costume! And I never told anyone because I am such a good friend. It's a revenge party, a party.
Oh wow, 35 people watching. Hello. Been streaming for over an hour. One sec, I have a ping on Discord. Let me check this. Oh, it's just a notification for a server. Why is it playing all the songs I do not want to listen to? What playlist should I'm gonna switch playlists. What playlist should I play? Let's do... I'll do Chaos. Let me switch the text. Okay. I just had to shut my door real quick. Actually, I could play Jules. Jules is interesting. Jewelwood. Yeah, let me change it to Jules playlist. I mean, her playlist is not very big. That's the only issue. And like, there's so many, like, there's a couple songs that were on here that got like deleted. So I don't think it's big enough to play fully. I could play Simon's.
I can make a promise.
I told you to shuffle. There we go.
What's going on? This can't be happening. Don't tell me it's a song.
It's a song.
This wasn't how I planned it. Can't you see that this has gone too far? Please just pause the DVR. Someone, won't you make it stop? I'm losing my mind.
I don't see your problem.
Everything I say it rhymes. Here comes another line.
Just close your eyes if you don't wanna see.
What's this choreography? Someone, won't
Yeah, Simon's name is a pun because he's a Siamese cat. It's exactly that.
I can't stop singing. Make it stop, make it stop. Am I real or just a prop? Oh, I can't stop singing. So let's just talk.
talk, talk. It's just a song, an inefficient way to move the story along. I'm done.
You're just being cynical.
No, it's just the principle. Someone, won't you make it stop?
Let's not get into personal life stuff on the streams, please.
Stop singing. Make it stop, make it stop. Am I real or just a prop? Oh, I can't stop singing. So let's just talk. Talk, 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 talk.
We're trapped inside a
Time to lip sync this. God. Hopefully the mouth saved. Was it this one? I think it was this one. I believe it was. Yeah. I had preset mouths for this extra because I gotta talk so much. It can be difficult sometimes to lip sync.
Oh, it's over.
Pardon if I'm quiet right now. I'm trying to listen and lip sync this. I can't play the audio though. Like for y'all, you can't hear it. want 40 people. Hello. I use 24 FPS. Can y'all see why I'm cutting lip sync out of the next episode? This actually like takes forever. God. Even with the preset mouths, it just takes so long. Okay, I think that's all of it. Let me just fill this all out. Okay, the last bit looks good, but the rest looks horrible. Dear God, what did I do?
When the night is dark and the outside so cold. I'm a child I knew
Okay, that's better.
about a world so true. I needed a hero. If I only knew that the hero was me. Fear pulls me down, reckless and high.
Okay, that works.
It tells me I'm nothing.
Yeah, okay. Now I gotta move this. Yay. And the mouse just fly. Oh, this song's just on YouTube. It was called Heroes on Fire. It's from Kipo. Okay, I'm gonna edit this head and make the marking go a little lower. There we go. Okay, that works. Okay, now I need the backgrounds, which will be, just import those real quick. Okay, so this one needs to be top, and I'll just cut it out of everything. There we go. Yeah, I've seen the Owl House. I watched the entire thing. I liked it. It was really good. My favorite ship from Owl House. I know it's like a lot of people are on the wall about it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people like it. I really like Hunter and Willow. I think it's cute, personally. I really like Titan Loose. I think it was really interesting and cool. It's a very nice design. Stone Hope, yes, I love the Stone Hope. I'm a script reviewer for the reboot. It's really good. He put the scissors away. I cannot answer any Stolen Hope questions, as I am not Alex and it is not my series. I really like Lumity. I think it's cute. No, Baby Jet will not be important in season 2 as of now. He might pop up and be semi-important. I don't have the outline yet. I do want to bring him into the story more. Although he wouldn't be Baby Jet anymore, he'd be Teen Jet. Because, surprise, surprise, in between seasons 1 and 2, there is very sizable time skip. I need to add a camera. Yeah, Lumity is very well written. It's a very healthy relationship. Unlike a certain relationship that happened in She-Ra. Catradora. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. Teen Jet. He's angsty. No, he's very angsty actually. Teen Jet is so emo. He's cute though. He's a cute big brother. Teen Jet has any issues, of course he's going to be angsty, yeah. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I'm excited to introduce them. I need to like develop them and stuff because they're generally fresh characters, except for the third one, who has been around for a very long, like a very, very, very long time. Thank you, I try. Writing, I find writing really, really fun and really frustrating at the same time. Jet being a menace. I have not decided on Jet's job, actually. I had an idea, but I forgot what it was. Like, I legit had an idea, but I completely went over my head what Jet's job is. But, I mean, really, he don't have to work because his parents are loaded, so. A butcher. Trying to, like, zoom in. Oh, I completely forgot to color the ear in that frame. And, God, this frame's got so many mistakes on it. What the heck? Yeah. And then you gotta pay attention to whether you create any plot holes. You gotta keep things consistent. You gotta make sure that everything's leveled. I think Arlo's outside my door. And for me personally, I have dysgraphia. So I like physically like cannot comprehend grammar very well. Like that's why there is a, you know, don't correct people's grammar rule in my Discord server, because personally I've like struggled with that my entire life. And I cannot help it. It literally took me 15 years to figure out how to spell laugh, and that was even a struggle. So I misspell things very frequently. I get grammar wrong all the time. Can't help it. I try my best. So I have script reviewers to help with that, to help sort things out for the voice actors, make it more understandable, and to help just make everything flow smoothly and help it out. But yeah, the whole reason it's a rule in my Discord server is because constantly basically being reminded that I can't get grammar right when I already know I can't. So like, you know, just, you know, typing, having a fun conversation, and someone just hops in and is like, I think you meant this your instead of this your, and it's like, it really does not make you feel very good. It's like, wow, thanks for reminding me that I can't spell. And plus it just doesn't contribute to the conversation at all. It always interrupts, and it's just really annoying, so that's why it's banned in my server. Okay, I think this is done. Exactly. Whenever you're typing online and stuff, like, as long as you get your points across and people know what you're saying, it doesn't matter. It's not like we're writing an English essay. I don't get the grammar people who go around correcting everybody. It's so annoying. So I'm gonna render this. I'm just gonna render this and talk with y'all for a bit. Yeah, for real, why do we need more than one your? Why do we need more than one there? Like, the point gets across either way. I don't get it. It's stupid. And like all the two and CC and saw and grammar is so freaking annoying. God. You can? I could have sworn that the dialogue was hidden. Unless it's catching it through my headset. It might be catching it. My microphone's right next to my headphone, and so it might be catching it. So if that's the case, there's literally nothing I can do if y'all can hear it. I mean, it's not too spoilery, but you know. Yeah, I usually look up words, like if I'm like typing on Twitter or something, because you can't edit tweets. And like when I make community posts, I'll usually double check and stuff just to make sure. Sorry for the blank screen. I'm literally waiting for this to render. Yeah, I think it's done. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Sony Vegas real quick. I'm gonna try not to show y'all stuff, but it doesn't matter if you see a little bit. It's not the tab I wanted to open. Toonboom close. Sony Vegas open. Yeah. Okay. This is a little behind the scenes, guys. This is how stuff happens. So here we have the Sony Vegas file where I have compiled the audio. So I take the voice actor's audio and I snip it up with the lines and I put it out and space it out myself. and I put the storyboards in. This is what you'll just saw me animate, and I time them correctly. And then what I do is I cut it into bits. No, I don't use Spotify. So I cut it into bits, and then I export it as audio, and then I import it into toonboom, and I manually put the storyboards and retime them because I'm complicated like that. But yeah, so let me just open what I just rendered. So usually it does this and it makes an extra tab that I can just get rid of by hitting Control U and then Control X, and then I just delete that. And then I always make, if you notice right here, I always make it longer just so it doesn't cut off, and then I'll just trim the end so that I'm safe from any cut off and stuff. Oh, that's adorable. I'm glad she likes the plush. I love how Sky plush came though. I have one on my bed. I have the prototype on my desk, and then I have like one of the actual plushies on my on my bed. Yeah. I've been using Sony Vegas for 7 years. Oh, and this episode, guys, is new stuff going on because I've started adding lighting and compositing. So you see this? You see what I'm doing right now? And I've actually started adding like lighting, so I'll just drag this over because like it's the same thing. So now it looks like this. So if I kind of see the difference if I do this. So this is what it looks like without, without. Just to trying to show the difference. It's in some other scenes, like it's really prevalent because like there's windows and stuff, and I made sure to have the light really shine through. Oh, I just skipped the complete ending of the scene. Oh no. Where'd it go? Yeah. So yeah, now it's in here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I finished everything that I needed to do. And then I might work on some storyboarding, but unfortunately Scene 5 is one that I will not be streaming and I will not be showing because Scene 5 is very spoiler heavy, so I cannot show y'all that. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching the stream, thank you for joining me, this was really fun. I enjoy talking to you guys, and yeah, thank you for coming to the stream, bye guys.